You're not gonna believe this, but I unlocked another hybrid skill that is not taught in college that is absolutely bonkers. So this is the skill that I'm gonna break down. Guys, this skill, oh my god. Like literally I just unlocked it a few minutes ago and it works like a clock. I tested I tested this skill in one of the social experiments on Threads to see how receptive people would be to some of my new threads. What I mean by that is, imagine you're trying to get some new clientele, and of course, to get new leads, clients, you need some sort of strategies. But those strategies constantly evolve, guys. Evolve. It's like water. Those strategies are dynamic like water. It can never be static. So one of those dynamic strategies that I discovered has to do with building business relationships on threads, specifically with luxury pet moms over 40 or any other kind of pet moms. So here's what I did. Here's what I discovered really works for me. Um, Before, I would be hyper focusing only on luxury pet moms over 40. What I did is I diluted my ideal customer profile a little bit and just kind of expanded it to any kind of pet freedom founders, whether it's a mom or somebody else. And what I did is I started doubling down on threads using what's so called beautiful threads. In simple words, threads introduced a new format where you could create beautiful threads, and I experimented on this format. And like the way it looks like, the way the beautiful thread looks like. But before even I talk about what it looks like, I mean, it was such an easy thing to do. It was super easy for me to get a very powerful result, guys. As soon as I started creating beautiful threads, immediately, guys, my engagement went up. The leads started dropping in like butter from the sky. It was so crazy, guys. I did already drop a thread on my threads. If you had a chance, guys, to check it out, trust me, do check it out. This strategy is so lit. Oh my god! And in a world where we all need clientels, luxury clientele, and all sorts of other clientele in this world, if you don't have clients coming in, you are pretty much dead in the water. So this strategy that I recently unlocked, which is only, as I mentioned, a few minutes ago while I was swimming in a pool, which, by the way, I'm in Miami, guys. I figured I'd just take you guys with me for a walk. My wife, she's a bit thirsty. I promised I'm gonna get some lemonade, but I figured before I do that, I'd take you guys for a quick walk and give you the tea, this crazy new strategy that I unlocked. That is absolutely bonkers, guys. And typically, I don't, I don't go deep on those strategies on YouTube. I mean, unless you're like totally zoned in and ready for that tea, I would describe it. But instead, I'm just gonna tell you like what it's about, and then if you wanted to use this tea for your business and get really good results in terms of getting leads and clients, then definitely use it. But the latest discovery, the latest strategy came to me, guys, when I discovered a new feature on Threads. Supposedly now, when you go on Threads, you could create like, instead of a typical text thread, you could create like highlighted version of a thread with combination of kind of a beautiful text. So what I did is I noticed that there's a lot of threads out there from people who are kind of the same, meaning like all the threads looking the same. There's nothing really that differentiates anybody. And then I see that feature in threads where you could just like use this rich text with highlight, and I went ahead and I tried it. But instead of just trying it in a boring way, like a boring thread, what I did is I stacked some other powerful spicy elements in the mix. And those elements include like a little link. It includes um, kind of a psychological description about why I'm contacting this person. There's so much tea, guys, for me to even describe, but think of it as a extremely amazing looking aesthetics within a thread that differentiates you from any other kind of threads out there. When I tried it out, I was like, man, let me go ahead and try that. And when I tried it specifically in a thread where it happens to be like literally my ideal customer profile in a laser focused thread, it was such a hit, guys. It was like, oh my god, it was instant engagement. Immediately I went ahead and I created a relationship. And of course, guys, you know how it rolls. If you want clients, if you want clientele, you need those relationships. If you don't strike those deals, it's going to be really hard to make money and to have beautiful vacations and chill under the palm trees and have a beautiful life, travel to Florida and do all sorts of incredible things. It's going to be real hard if you don't get those clients. Now, this is the way to get them. Now, of course, what I did is I dropped the whole explanation for how this works in a free thread. If you guys want to jump into my profile on Threads, my link is in a bio. You could see who I interacted with. In this particular case, it was somebody who had a horse. It was not a mom, it was just somebody who had a horse for like 12 years and she wanted to build her community. I reached out to her and I said, I have a talent agency called Freedom Fusion System. We help freedom founders build their business across multiple social platforms and communities. And her response was, well, how do you do that? What is the best? How do you do that? Can you explain? And what I did is I explained to her how using this beautiful thread technique, and it worked like a clock. And of course, what I did is when responding to a thread, I responded it with another thread that already had my mission and my offer and products and solutions all baked into interactive type of gaming response. That's the best way I could describe it. Like, if you guys really want to get leads across multiple social platforms, the best way you could do that is by morphing yourself together with a bunch of other freedom founders that are basically going to be supporting you guys. It's basically like game theory where you could it's sort of like a little cheat code, guys. Cheat code to success, where you use game theory to break through. And let's see what we got. We got comments. We got God bless you all. God bless you all. Pray your days are overwhelmed with blessing to the point of overflows into wisdom and compassion. God bless you. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for the blessings. It really means a lot to me. And once in a while I get some subscribers who read some poetry and I like to recite it. As you guys know, my name is Ron Wells. I'm a 21st century freedom writer. I've written thousands of poems, and I'm also a former certified math teacher for the state of Connecticut, and a full stack cybersecurity and cloud engineer, and a talent agency owner, and a real estate investor, and many different things, guys. What I do is I try to help people from all over the world to find their freedom fusion path. And whatever that path may be, whether it's you building your own talent agency or your very own AI automation agency or your creative agency, or maybe, I don't know, maybe you're building your real estate investment company or whatever the case may be. What we do as part of my talent agency and other partners that I team up with, what we do is help business owners. I call them feudal lords and freedom founders get connected together to build beautiful feudal kingdoms, beautiful brands. So this way, those brands, those feudal kingdoms prosper and start bringing a revenue. And of course, this whole concept of connecting people together and helping them grow their feudal kingdom is all based on feudal system framework. You could think of it as a sort of like a digital feudalism where no concept of money is being exchanged other than the energies that you create, other than the tokens of opportunities that you build based on nothing but your mind. And the best way to do that is like, the best way I could describe to you guys this, it's like making money out of air. That's the best way I could describe what this is. And of course, some of you will say, well, Rome, like, how do you do that? Do we need to have a theme? Do we need to have like some experience? And the truth is, guys, like, you could be the most smartest person on the planet. You could literally be like Einstein, but still struggle, like still be isolated and still feel like nothing is working for you. But you could be really, really smart. And I met a lot of like some of my cybersecurity students. And by the way, I'm starting to teach a cohort of adults in cybersecurity for one of the universities in New York, starting in February. So I'm just gonna throw it out there in case if you guys are interested in learning some cybersecurity. FYI, I do that as well, and this is kind of more of my like pet project that has nothing to do with the talent agency or anything like this. But hey, you never know. Maybe some of you want to break into the field of cybersecurity. If that's you, just FYI, I'm here to help. Let me know if you're interested. And of course, guys, if you wanted to also not care about cybersecurity and wanted to build your own feudal kingdom of any sort, also let me know. I do have a very supportive community. In fact, my talent agency runs on 3 different communities. One of them is in school. One of them is on FUD, which stands for Feudal Underground Development. When I don't know how many blunts I smoked up that day to come up with such acronym. But needless to say, guys, it was a good deal. It was a good deal coming up with that acronym. So we got hello, Audrey, peace. So we got a lot of folks over here. Thank you guys for joining. And yes, guys, if you want to learn how to utilize the strategy that I just described right now, for how to create beautiful threads, so this way you could get more clientele and build your business and finally start doing that in peace. Because one of the biggest things that I've seen many people do, they kind of don't want to learn any skills. The reason why is because not that they don't want to, it's just because they're not really making any measurable progress at all. And like, I see a lot of folks try to go online and make those videos and posts, and it's heart-wrenching to see no results. If you're constantly posting and just seeing no results, it's a horrible feeling. And when I discovered how to break through this feeling and get to the next phase where you can start seeing the results, at least some small sort of results that you could actually be like, oh my God, I finally started seeing results, then you will start getting that encouragement, guys. And when you start getting that encouragement and start seeing that light at the end of the tunnel, then you're going to be motivated to learn other skills that many of you guys already know. But you'll be like, man, what's the point of watching those YouTube videos if like no matter what I do, nothing works, not getting any leads, no clients? It's a horrible feeling, guys. But I had it for like 2 years, and until I cracked the code, guys, it was basically almost impossible. It was literally impossible to even be encouraged about anything else. But luckily, guys, I do want to let you know that it is possible for you to break through and get that additional encouragement, accountability, and support. As it goes for me, guys, I'm trying to get some drinks Let me see. Let me know, guys, in the comments below what kind of drink I should get. No, actually, I promised my wife I'm gonna get some volcanic water. Supposedly, it's from volcano. Let's see. Purified water with minerals, aided for taste. I don't know if it's a volcanic water though. Hold on. I seen it somewhere. Where is it? Man. Ionized water? No, that wasn't it. Scara? No. Purified minerals added for taste. No, I feel like I don't see it. It used to be called volcanic water from volcano, and that was like the best water. I just don't see it, guys. If you see it, let me know. Man. I guess I'm just gonna have to grab whatever water and figure it out later. Let me see. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna drop out, but hopefully you love this life. And if you guys are interested in that strategy, DM the word path on mine.